Hello, good evening, and welcome to the World Climbing Series. Tonight is the time for the Women's Boulder Final. And as you can see, a big crowd have gathered here in the gym to watch the athletes who are still out on stage observing the boulders. My name is Matt Groom. It's a pleasure to be joined again by Sophia Yokoyama in the commentary box. How you doing, Sophia?
Hello, I'm doing great, thank you.
It's lovely to see you. And we should talk about your injury, about why you're not competing. We had a little update in Prague, but how's it doing now?
It's slightly getting better, but it's unfortunately still quite painful. So I can't pull until the pain has kind of faded. So now it's just kind of rehab hangs and rehab exercises until the pain goes.
Are you aiming for Salt Lake at the end of the season?
Well, first I'm aiming for European Championships mid-July, but that is also going to be, we'll have to see how it progresses. But yeah, now that I've had to miss half of the season, I at first wanted to skip Salt Lake just because it's so late in the year, but now I'm like, well, I've only done 2 comps. I would love to do more.
Exactly. Lovely to have you back. And also, you did so well in Bern, so it must be so frustrating not to build on that momentum.
Yeah, it was really frustrating, especially since Madrid. It was like just the worst result ever. But yeah, I wasn't really in it mentally. But yeah, hopefully, we'll see.
Okay. Well, it's lovely to have you in the commentary box with me anyway. So we are looking at the calendar. We looked at the calendar. About almost coming up to halfway through the season now. But this is the penultimate boulder event, which is crazy to think about. Just one left.
Just one left. But usually Innsbruck is like the last World Cup of the year. So usually this is the one with like the most hype and everything.
That's true.
But
right, we're watching the semi-finals here from earlier on. I know you were watching this. You quite like the boulders.
Yeah, I really enjoyed, I found the level really well. Like, it really managed to separate the athletes. Annie got 3 tops, and then it was split between a lot of athletes between 2 and 1, and then only zones. So I think it was a very well set round overall. The slab for once had handholds, and I was like, oh no, why?
This slab here that Erin's on.
Why could I not try this boulder? Because if you could just crimp anything, I feel like it's always fun.
But they were terrible crimps, Sophia.
I mean, yeah, they are terrible.
Well, Erin dealt with it, but she was one of, what, 3 people?
Yeah, not many people topped. Yeah. Not many people topped. And then also this one was like a really crazy last move. A few bad falls, like Mao.
Yeah, they were kind of head plant or face planting a few times into the mat.
Yeah, because they slipped. But I found that boulder quite cool. And then the physical, always cool boulder to watch. And it was so impressive watching Futaba top. And then see her name go up to first place and kind of confirming that she would make semis.
It was amazing. She hasn't made, we were trying to look this up early on, she hasn't made a finals in a long time. In fact, it was 2025 in Salt Lake City last time she was in finals. So
yeah,
crazy,
and she's never podiumed.
Yes, which is amazing, isn't it? Never got a medal.
Yeah.
Well, let's see tonight, but Camilla Moroni was on it.
That was an amazing fight from Camilla. Honestly, I was watching it with other people and they were like, no, she's going to fall. I'm like, no, she's going to do it. And she managed to pull it out of the bag, and like with only 5 seconds left on the clock. It was really cool.
She said on her Instagram it was the hardest she's ever tried on a boulder.
That's amazing.
It's pretty wild.
We could tell, and it was so cool to watch.
Well, then Annie did get the slab, but her comp was a bit tricky at the beginning because after this, and I don't know if we'll see a replay of this, but she couldn't get the zone on boulder 2. And that meant these 2 were really important for her.
Yeah, but I think these boulders are kind of Annie's style. Like, you've got holds to hold, feet to, she did a heel hook for the last move of match. Like, no one did it like that. Everyone tried dynamically. And I think for Annie, if she has anything to hold, she's locked on the wall.
I saw her afterwards, actually. We walked together back through the isolation.
Like, she's even chalking up.
Yeah, I know, crazy. But I was like, so the Quarto boulder, she was like, I hate that stuff.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, it was just like, never again. But this, she did so well, as you say. Good work from Annie. And she will be out first. So, out last, because she qualified in first. There we go, got it. Well, our crowd have gathered. And Sophia, this is your home city.
More or less, kind of. Half with Bern.
How do you find, I mean, the KI is a place you come all the time to train in.
Yeah.
But it's very different right now, isn't it?
Yes, it's very chaotic right now. Training is a bit of a struggle. And there's just so many people. I'm happy I don't need to train at the moment because I just would not want to be in the gym in the heat with so many people around, so many athletes. Like, it's fun, but also when you just want to get stuff done, you're just like, I need my own space.
Yeah, a bit of zen time. Yeah, I had the worst boulder session I think I've ever done here the other day. It was just so sweaty.
Yeah, and the bouldering area is quite small and closed, so it just it stinks.
No comment on that. No comment. Well, we are halfway through this giant week of climbing. Paraclimbing has been completed at the weekend. You can go and watch that for free. Boulder, obviously, today and tomorrow, and then lead at the weekend.
Yep.
And a bit unusually, because we have quali and semis on the same day.
Yeah, I think Innsbruck is no lead is actually often like that now, because I guess the evening, there's a lot more people coming to watch. And I guess they take advantage of like people being free in the evenings.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Well, the athletes are on stage then. They came out earlier on to look at the boulders. Zhang Yuetong, I mean, this lady, she said in Prague that she just wanted to make finals. She's now won a medal from a final and makes another one.
Yeah,
Amazing.
No, that's amazing. She's climbed so well this season.
Ayala Karem back in again, the Israeli powerhouse of a climber. I think she was in Madrid.
She also made it, yeah, in Madrid.
Yeah, 6th in Madrid.
And then she was very close in Bern. She was 9th.
Oh yeah, one place out. Oriane Berton looks to have recovered a bit from that shoulder tweak and looks not nervous at all, actually, Oriane. She was just kind of enjoying
Yeah, she's happy to be in finals.
The crowd is pretty
Because Prague, she missed out in Prague.
She did. She got that injury, was in pain and didn't quite do it. Erin McNeice is through. She's looking for another medal. She's got a gold and 2 silvers out of the last 3 comps, which is pretty impressive. But finally, there's loads to go. What am I talking about? Osh McKenzie, she got a gold medal in Bern.
She's made 100% finals
Has she
this
really?
year. I believe
Wow.
so.
I'm going to check. I think you're right. I'll check it. And then after that, it is Futaba Ito.
Oh, it's so amazing that she's back in finals. Like, I really hope it goes well for her.
I do too. I think it would be fantastic if she
She's
does well
so
here.
sweet.
And then there is Camilla Moroni. She flashed all the boulders in quali in Prague.
Yeah, that was an amazing quali round from her.
And a huge fight for her to get into the finals on that last boulder, as we said earlier on.
Would she have made it if she didn't top? I don't think so. Wow, so that was an important top for her, and it puts her in 2nd place for finals.
Yeah, jumped up. And then finally, Annie Sanders, we said, battled on the Cordo boulder, pulled it back on the other 3. And she's out in front, still only 18 years old, with 3 gold medals, 1 silver and 3 bronzes.
Crazy. It feels like she's been on the circuit already for so long and dominating for so long.
All right, well, there are your top 8. Just 3 of them can get in the podium. Only 1 of them can be crowned champion. And do remember, everyone, that this is a double header. So boulder and lead. So there's potential for people like Annie. Erin, perhaps, although I don't know if she's registered for lead here. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
She usually does both, but I think she's only doing boulder.
Okay. And if Annie wins, of course, she'll get the double-double, having won the double in Prague.
Yeah, that was cool to see.
Wicked, isn't it? Right, the athletes leave. They'll take the jackets off. They'll start to warm up. And there is our crowd from the front all the way to the back. And that's a commercial bouldering at the back there,
Yep.
isn't it?
That's a commercial wall outside. That's also like the athlete zone, so all the athletes can just sit down back on the mats and watch from afar. But I think it's too hot to climb outdoors. I mean, yeah, they are, so I guess.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
You
some of the
have
world's
to.
best. Yeah, it was warm earlier on. It's cooler here in the evening now, which is nice.
That's nice. And the sun's gone. In the sun, it was...
It's a little heat trap in here, isn't it?
Yeah, and honestly was melting during semis.
Yeah, it was full on. Right, that's our top 8. Just a reminder once again. France only getting 1 athlete through. Zelia Avazu missing out. Erin McNeice, the only Brit, and that's the gold medal. Has such a cool design this year as well.
Oh, there's only 1 per nation this time in finals.
Yeah, good point.
Which doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't. Team
So
Japan
very
usually get
mixed.
two.
Yeah, a very mixed. And France usually.
Yes. Right. Well, here we go, everyone. And this is such an educated crowd here in Innsbruck as well. Like, most people here understand climbing.
Yeah. People in Innsbruck, they're fans of climbing. It's always a big event. Everyone knows about it. And I mean, it's amazing that every year it's just as good.
It is. I actually talked to the new head of the Austrian Federation just now, and he was saying they're like, every year they have to make it a little bit better. And there's pressure with that because it was already very good.
Yeah. I mean, already the screens at the top of the wall, I find that's a really good addition to it. And then there was also another thing. I feel like the live stream also, they've added stuff onto the screens a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, there's a couple of new graphics along the way. So, yeah, we now highlight athletes and stuff. Right, observation period. This happened before the athletes came on. And, Sophia, a chance for them to try to read the boulders before they get to climb on them.
Yeah, so they have 2 minutes per boulder. They can talk to each other. They can think of the methods that they want to use to be able to do the boulder. The difference between semis is that they have 5 minutes in semis and they can't see the boulder, and in finals they only have 4, but they can read the boulder, look at the boulder. So they know what to expect. And so also, yeah, depending on how quickly the athletes come back, they'll also know if an athlete sent it or not.
Yeah, and do you find that 4 minute time, the time to read the boulder, is that enough time to get the information you need from it?
I definitely think so. 2 minutes is definitely enough. It's just sometimes you're between 2 different methods, and 4 minutes to figure out isn't that much. Like, even though it's only a minute difference between 4 and 5, it's quite huge. And so 4 minutes, if you're hesitant, not really sure what works, it can go by quite fast.
Right, Sophia, talk us through boulder number 1 then.
So boulder number 1 is coordination. We start on the right side. You jump to the 2 red holds, and we potentially think that you stop on the black, or well, now's the start. Here's the start. Jump to the 2 red holds that we see, and then either stop on the black hold and then transition underneath to the red and green, which is the zone match. You have a tiny jib and then double dyno to the kind of blocked top hold. So you have to be very precise for this move.
Yeah, that gap, as you said, blocked, it's hard to hit. There's been a little tweak to the bottom of that boulder. It's not much of a change, but if you spotted it at home, well done. But it's just changed at the last minute.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, exactly. I hardly saw it. So, Zhang Yuetong is out and about. She won bronze in Prague. She's one to watch for this competition. She seems like a really good all-round climber to me.
Yeah, she's very good at everything. What does she which boulder did she top in semis?
God,
I think the 3rd one. Well, it's
yes,
okay.
I think so. Yeah, but she doesn't seem to have a particular massive strength or weakness to me.
Yeah, she's good overall on everything.
Yeah. Now, no texture on the black stripes of these volumes.
Yes.
So she wants to stand on the yellow, ideally.
But I would say, because the volume is quite big and it's flat, standing on no text here isn't that bad.
Okay.
But she is coming in with quite a bit of speed, so I would say just be fast.
Well, there she jumps off the black, yeah. The first time she tried to avoid it, she had a foot either side.
She was hesitant a bit. For coordinations, I think it's important to kind of feel the boulder first, like maybe not give 100%, so then you kind of know what you can do, and then second go be like, okay, now I know exactly what I need to do and can give a bit more.
Yeah. Right, so 2 goes done. Here she goes again. See, ooh, that's
yeah, that's
nasty.
a no-text start hold, or foot hold, so...
I thought she'd hit at the back of her head then, but I think she's all right.
No, I think she's okay.
Yeah, I think it's more just a bit awkward. All right, we'll go again. That might be playing in her mind. Much better.
Yes. So that was also something we were thinking of, either going straight, red, black at the same time. I think you need to get quite a bit of a height to get into the black, and she does seem quite low. And so maybe going straight into the shoulder is best. But then again, the red is not that good, but we never know.
Let's have another look then. Yeah, she goes straight in and then crosses under that time.
I think that was what was intended for the by the route setters. Not being able to stop on the black would have been their purpose, and then you continue the move, and she made it look very easy then, or very doable.
Yeah, that had more flow to it.
And she still has another 2 minutes, so she's halfway through her time, and she's more or less figured out what she needs to do.
Yeah, she kind of flapped for that green hole.
Yeah,
I wonder if she'll try to
get the plus in bouldering.
Yeah. Here she goes again.
Her right hand slipped a bit.
So it's that big black volume is quite far out away from the wall. You almost got to jump around it to get into it.
Yeah, I think the body positioning isn't as important for this move. It's more like speed. You don't want to be going too fast, but at the same time you want to control each movement. Yeah, so she managed to stop there.
Zone then, 10 points, minus 0.1 for every failed attempt. And there's a thumb underneath.
Yeah, so this is a thumb, and then this is going to be interesting because you're going to palm press kind of the green. And then, like, maybe, you know, Annie can static it.
Oh, you're so low,
Yeah, you're
you?
really low. And then aiming for this kind of blocked hold is me.
Oh,
That's really me.
She's got 9.4, by the way. That's her score so far.
So she took 6 attempts?
Yeah.
7 attempts.
7 attempts with the one she did, yeah. Trying to get her weight really underneath herself.
Yeah, so if you're just, oh no.
It's such a big comparative to what these guys normally climb. It's such a big ledge you're standing on, but it's the position.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. And the thing is that, oh, she's already
done. 28 seconds
leaving.
left. I guess she was like, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Skin, maybe, as well.
Maybe, well, maybe.
Like from semis. I mean,
it is also the first boulder, so
true.
Energy-wise, it could be good for her. And she got the zone.
Yeah.
I think she's maybe thinking, I won't top this, so save energy and focus on the next.
Could be a smart decision, couldn't it? Well, this is what she was fighting on the thumb, or thundercling, thumb scrag, whatever you want, underneath.
Thundercling, that's quite good.
It was, in the UK, it was always thumb scrag. And then someone said, what are you talking about? It's a thundercling.
Thundercling.
That sounds better. Like Thundercats. But she couldn't, oh, she had a finger, that was so cool.
Yeah, like blocking, kind of, like crimping the undercling.
Awesome.
But yeah, hesitation, this is where what also gets you. Sometimes you shouldn't think too much and just go for it.
Yeah, she maybe spent a bit too long trying to work her feet through. Right, Ayala Karem comes out from Israel.
So yeah, there seems to be quite a few possible methods for this first boulder. It'll be interesting to see how every athlete attacks it, or no, that's not. Approaches it.
Attacks is fun. I attack boulders. I often fall over when I attack boulders. I attack the wall really hard sometimes.
Yeah, if I could punch walls sometimes, that would be great.
I do. All right, Anna, let's see what you can do. So we know there's slippy bits to watch out for. She's going to commit to the no texture.
So Ayala, compared to what Yutong did, she keeps both hands on the jug, although Yutong only had one, and then helped her left hand with momentum, which I think when you have such a good hold and good foothold is probably the best way to do these kind of coordination moves. You just get a bit more momentum.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You can also unwind your body a bit further, can't you?
Yeah, like if you have two hands on the start hold, it kind of blocks you and you can't get as much back.
That's interesting. I love Ayala's falls whenever she hits the mat. It's always like this tumble roll.
And then back up. Quick.
It's like one of those toys that, you know, when you push them down, they pop back up again. It's like that. See if she can find a bit more pop then with this go. No.
Yeah, so like she can't generate as big as or as fast as a momentum as what Yutong did, and she's struggling to get the height for the next moves. She kind of slows down when she comes back into the wall, and for this kind of move where you just want height and speed, it's not ideal. Here she seems to be a bit... she even matched feet this time, which could actually work if you quickly match and then double jump.
Did she have two hands on the bottom one that time as well? Did she go...
I did not.
No. All right. I'll have a look. I might have seen things.
Maybe, actually, and then she went
that's
to
what
the shoulder.
I thought she was doing. We'll see. See what she does this time. You can see the lead wall in the background with two volumes on it. Just a yellow and a blue one in the back.
Preparing for lead.
We'll see this time. She's looking up and diagonally. That's a big flick of the leg. Ooh. Closer.
That was much better. The thing is with coordination, because it's not that physical, you kind of just like, okay, I'll give attempt. You don't rest that much.
Yeah.
But it tires you out a lot more than you realize.
She's almost opening up her body with that leg. The left leg has changed position. So sliding off a little bit tough for the skin, this.
She's still missing maybe a bit more height to then stabilize a bit more and then cross underneath.
Right, nodding to herself. You start to realize
the music, beat of the music.
DJ
Honestly,
is pretty good.
Yeah, the music gets you hyped when you're on the mats.
See, you say that. Some athletes tell me that they don't even hear it, like it doesn't feature.
It depends. Like the music has to be like kind of beady like it is now. You feel the vibration, and so then you necessarily hear it. Especially like indoors in Bern, you could hear it so much. But sometimes outdoor crowds, you hear it less because it's, well, outdoors.
Yeah. Well, she's getting closer and closer, but not yet.
Yeah, she's she was too far out of the wall this time.
It was the end of another fall. Breathing hard. Yeah, she's been running quite a lot here.
I mean, it's kind of cardio coordination.
Yeah.
You give attempt after attempt, especially in this heat, you get tired quite quickly.
Exactly. And that zone now for Zhang Yuetong starts to seem very important.
Yeah, for sure. Every zone counts, or is really important, especially with this point system. She tried matching her feet again. Now, I really just want her to let go of her left arm to see if the momentum is better.
One last chance, 5 seconds. She's going to have to go really quick.
Oh, but that was a much better go, but still, yeah.
By the way, I want to ask, when athletes go back after this, do you sort of chat about them? Because you're not allowed to talk about it anymore.
No, you're not allowed to talk about what you did.
So you just
have
to sit there and stew.
Yeah,
yourself.
kind of. And if you do start talking, the judges are like, or the people are like, no talking.
Oh, God, it's got to be so strange. It's like a little private battle of your own mind.
But usually a lot of athletes just like listen to their own music, so they've got their headphones on anyways, and they're not really paying attention to the other athletes. I guess the only thing they'll pay attention to is if they come back earlier.
All right, well, first 2 climbs done. We'll bring in boulder number 2 in a minute. When the gates open here today, people were literally running across the arena to get to the front.
I saw in Bern also, like, how many people were just running. What time did they open the gates?
It was like an hour, at least an hour or a bit before. So Oriane will walk and take her time on this one. She'll really enjoy. I love watching Oriane's entry walks. I can imagine the sort of UFC-style music playing in her brain right now.
And I mean, this is a coordination boulder, so I think she's definitely an athlete who walks in confident into coordination boulders. And she knows how the others have done more or less. Oriane, that was really good of Oriane. She kind of slowed her swing down on the second red, which then makes you come in more control to the black, but was just then missing height.
Yeah, Oriane's picked up 1 medal this year, but it's only been a bronze in Madrid. This won't have been the season that she would envisage before we started here. And that injury is not going to help things, you can see there.
There's so many shoulder injuries.
Yeah, there are.
I mean, when you see the boulders, like, it's so short, it's so intense, it can go so fast.
But she doesn't seem to be in discomfort with it, so I think it's improved from Prague. And she's opening up that arm as well.
So she tried stopping, but I think, the right hand isn't good enough. But if she had crossed underneath, I think she would have had enough speed and momentum to get the green. But I think now she knows. Yeah, and she opens up the arm.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this now, Spot. You shake that. It's great.
I mean, if you ever have a jug or even a crimp, but something you could just let go, I mean, always let go of the arm. It just adds that extra swing.
Thank you, Sophia.
Unless you need a really powerful swing, then 2 hands is, of course, better.
This is why you guys should subscribe to Sophia's YouTube channel, because she can teach you things like this. All right, Oriane going again then.
You could get really caught up in the methods, and sometimes you want to analyze what you did wrong and then try to do it better, but then there is a point where you overanalyze too much and think too much, and sometimes just feeling the moves is better than being like, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I do better?
She is being very analytical, isn't she?
But I think now she's gonna cross underneath. Oh, her hands are...
It's not the best sloper to match on that either.
Yeah, so since she was trying to go straight to the red, she kept both hands on the hold because it's a bigger jump, so you want more power. So 2 hands would be better for this.
Interesting, okay. So if you, okay.
If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. So distance 1 hand, power up.
Height 2.
Okay.
Ooh, close. Now this is where it becomes a bit of a struggle because her time is going down, but she's stuck between this method of going straight up, or can she still do it the other way?
Yeah, because both she's had a bit of success with, hasn't she? So it's
and
like, when do you stop and commit to one?
That's when it gets hard.
Now, I think, is the answer, with a minute 14 left on the clock. So Oriane will pull on. Which one will she commit to?
She's going to go up again. Oh.
That was further away.
The thing is, matching this here, yeah, her swing brought her out, and then the black, you want to stay close to the wall.
So 49 seconds. Oh, that was nearly a face plant there as well.
Like, she's trying to slow down the swing as much as possible on the red, which I think is good. But I think going straight up, by slowing it down, you just start moving out of the wall. And then when she's trying to grab the black and red, her arms are straight and she's already away. But she's sticking with... she's so close.
Start to see it slipping, though, for Oriane here. 22 seconds on the clock. It's got to happen now. Has one last check. There's a clock over to her right.
Okay, she went back to her original method.
Well, she says goodbye. Not the start she would have wanted there. A shake of her head as she leaves with no points on the board. Zhang Yuetong will be leading the way here with that zone.
Wow, so that was really a great attempt from Yuetong.
Yeah, super well for her. Well, we've had 3. We'll start to look at boulder number 2 in a sec as Oriane just gestures, as she always does.
When she doesn't understand. She's like, oh.
See, I love it because she takes us along with her on that little journey. So we wait for the next 2. We are at that point, right? Yes, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
and then we go to this.
Yes, and this is one more. Wait, whoa.
One more.
One more and then 2.
Yeah.
So Erin McNeice comes onto the stage. She's become such a celebrity in the climbing world. Silver in Prague, gold in Madrid, silver in Bern. It's only in Kirchhoff where she didn't have the greatest start to the season, where she was 11th.
Yeah, and it's also really nice to see her development as a climber. She was very shy when she came onto the circuit, and now seems a lot more confident and open to celebrating, and it's really cool to see. Okay, that was a very good first go from Erin.
So immediately drop the arm, open the body up.
Yeah, and she went all in her first go, which is really good, because now she knows exactly what she needs to do. She doesn't need to hesitate between different attempts, different methods.
It's one of those moves that it doesn't seem to, you know, some corridor moves you lock in and it's quite easy to do it after. This doesn't seem to be one of those jumps.
No, just because you do it once doesn't mean you'll get it rapidly again.
Yeah. Which is frustrating, right?
Yeah, it is. It is very frustrating, especially when you only have 4 minutes. And let's see if she does.
It's funny, I caught myself just then. I'm moving my head as she's swinging back and forth.
Following her movement.
Yeah, exactly.
She's also kind of kicking her back foot off the back of the wall. But there is a point of having too much swing. So for this boulder, you might not need that much. You just need the perfect amount.
Okay, so what would too much swing do? Just give you a bit too much momentum?
Yeah, so too much swing, she can't move as fast as her swing, I would say. And then the control isn't there. And I think it's really important to, sometimes you think coordination is just speed and blah, 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 but you want the control in each movement. And sometimes, like, going just really, really fast doesn't give you that control.
Interesting. So maybe needs to take a bit of pace off on
like
this
just
go.
a teeny, maybe a little bit less, because she's really giving a lot. But of course, I mean, I think it can work also either way. There was a bit less. Like, it wasn't as intense, and she was able to, like, slow down each movement.
Look how good that gym looks. Eh? Mountains in the background, and I know we'll get some mountain shots soon as the sun starts to set behind them. So, Erin, flapping her hands, drying some liquid chalk there. This is so interesting looking at this hole, because you look at that in isolation, you think that is a bomber jug. They'll absolutely crush this.
They can stop easily on the black one arm pull-up, but no.
Highly different.
It's quite slopey, so if you come in one arm and lose like the right hand, it's hard to hold.
I like the fact that Erin took a bit of a break there as well. Not many have done that. You know, there's been a lot of rapid fire on this boulder.
Yeah, because coordination, it takes a lot of time sometimes. And you need to really understand the movement to get it. And the difference with Yutong is that she practically almost stopped on the black and then continued onto the red. Yeah. Although Erin here she has so much speed when she's on the black that continuing underneath is still hard. Yeah,
it's so impressive with Yutong Zhang's first go. It's one of those where you look back and you think, wow, we saw something very special there. Erin going all the way to the red. That's ridiculous.
No. That was crazy.
Well, I didn't expect that.
And you see, it's also so important to try new things because you never know what can work.
Look how cool that is. Oh.
That was too much. She still has time.
The thing is, she thinks that's the way. In no way is that the method.
I mean, no way. But like coordination, you can cheat coordination so easily.
The crowd have absolutely exploded here.
She's going too fast for that. Oh, that was so close.
Wow, that's suddenly lit a little bit of a spark underneath the audience. Hopefully we'll get a replay of that one, because that catch was unbelievable.
Maybe if she had like quickly gone into shoulder, into the black.
Let's have a replay of this then. Look at the launch. So she went all the way through.
Yeah, and she holds it with so much speed, and then her hand just kind of like, her body shifts too far right and she slips off.
Wild that was. That was seriously impressive. I've got no idea how any human being could have held that one.
I mean, it was like Mejdi in Prague in the coordination when he just jumped straight to the final top hold.
Crazy. All right, well, we've had a long look at boulder number one. Let's move on to boulder number two. Well, we finish off boulder number one. Osh, Futaba, Camilla, and Annie to come. And these are the scores as they stand. Low scoring at the moment, 9.4 from Zhang Yuetong. And then, which could stand her in a really good position at the moment.
Yeah, I think coming out first in finals is the best spot. Like also in semis. Coming out first in semis and coming out first in finals is like the best spot because you can just only do better. Either you stay the same or you do better.
That's true.
So you come out with a bit less pressure, I feel like.
I like this. I get a little coaching lesson in the commentary box.
A lot of people have their best results when they come out last.
There's a stat, though, I read about there's not many people who've won it from last position. I think it was something like only 2 people. It doesn't happen that often, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So, slab time on that. Now, listen, I want to talk about the holds to the right of the start hold, because when I watched it this afternoon, they were taping that. They've now glued between the volume and the wall.
There's a bit of glue, so then the athletes can't take underneath the volumes, but there's still a bit of space. So it's for sure doable, unfortunately. You kind of run into the start position, get your feet up, and then there's a foot to the right, which allows you to shift over to the right and get the undercling zone. You want to switch feet, shift over left, and then big like kind of dynamic move. No jump, but just dynamically to the top, and then shoulder press and match.
And some kind of a foot match. And we watch the athletes reading that foot match and trying a variety of different things on the mats.
It's going to be interesting to see. They have handholds. This is what I love. I love when slabs have handholds. I feel like you can do something.
Yeah, but you've got no finger to hold on to the handholds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't right now, but they do.
Well, no, we'll recreate it for you. It's part of the commentary. I'll speak to World Climbing. They can sort it out. Right. Yuetong Zhang straight to position. Osh launches. And it flashes the zone. Ridiculous.
Crazy. But you see, she slowed down the move a lot when she went into the black. And then slowing down that move allows her to continue the transition much better. Let's see how she does the last. See, she's palm pressing.
She's a lot taller than Yuetong Zhang as well, so she can't do that squat position she did.
She's quite flexible. I think she for sure can, but she's just trying something else.
So palm down on the right.
This is such an awkward movement to launch from.
That left thumb blew as she went there. That was, what a moment that was.
That is a bit of an awkward position for her to launch from. I think it's better for her to stay low, so then you can really like push with your legs. Here she can't really push or pull, so you're just kind of in an awkward position, and then the hold is not that good.
No, and the thumb blew just as she set to jump there. But what a move this was.
But that was amazing. And then she matches the red.
I love watching Osh climb because she just does stuff every now and again that just seems so improbable, so ridiculous.
And flash. I mean, that's really impressive.
All right, everyone. Well, that sorted the energy out, didn't it? That was a kick-up. Crowd start to cheer. And you've got to remember Zhang Yuetong on the left side as well.
She's trying maybe a bit more statically, or like not running into the wall, but holding the holds.
It's one of those boulders where you've got to climb into the starting position because she hasn't begun the climb yet.
And those volumes are really not good. I think it's better to run in and then kind of just like aim for the hold. Like she's going to try now, it seems like. Okay, Osh has it fixed. Yeah, yes. She was very close.
So here we go for a second time for Osh McKenzie. Sticks with the palm.
Yeah, both feet. Come on, Osh. But it's, her height, it's hard for her height.
You know what I mean? It's just like Yuetong can sit on it a bit more. That was close.
Oh, that's such a shame.
I think the difference is Yuetong could, if she hadn't fallen, she could have adjusted a bit further to the left, whereas Osh has to just go.
Like it's such a tight box for Osh. Like being tall has its advantages, but also its disadvantages, especially here for these kind of like tight boxes. Camilla is one of the smaller climbers, so it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, wow.
How, like, the beginning...
She had the finger and not a thumb that time. She was pretty close there.
Yeah, but she wasn't stable at all, so holding that if you're not feeling comfortable is just... It needs to be a jug if...
Yeah. So
the start position seems quite hard.
Yeah, and she hasn't begun the boulder, which has got to be the most irritating thing in the world.
Oh. And the thing is that zones for her are going to be important, especially since she got the zone on the first boulder.
So back to Osh on the right-hand side. We'll keep an eye on Yuetong, of course, but Osh now starts this swing.
So Osh, really, she holds on as long as possible on the two first reds and then continues. Let's see if she does the last move any differently.
28 seconds on the clock. She goes for the thumb again.
She's managed to match both her feet, but still, it's so uncomfortable.
You're going to go all the way through your legs. You're kind of going backwards. Well, Osh, you don't know it, but that was a pretty amazing go there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very sketchy last move. Like, I have to say the mats aren't that long.
Yeah, well, Erin nearly fell off one today.
Yeah, and you're double dynoing kind of to a small crimp. Like, if you miss it, you could be way off.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. I think Yanya once
also
got caught, didn't she?
By one of the brushes.
There's a video that's going viral at the moment in China. Which
I saw that. That's so cute.
I don't want to say that was staged. However,
maybe.
No, of course it wasn't. But yeah, the mats are, I know what you mean. I don't think they're dangerous, but you do have that little spice in there. So, for the first time in quite a while, Futaba Ito runs onto the stage. It's so good to have her back in a final here.
Yeah, it's so amazing. She's such a fun climber to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, all Japanese climbers are.
She has her struggles in terms of sort of mentality with comp climbing. Doesn't always sort of have a great time and has to battle against that.
I mean, it can be hard. Like, I feel like the style has changed quite a bit. And so she's been on the circuit for so long and you kind of know one style and then the style is completely transitioned into something a lot more like coordination, slabby.
But she's so consistent in terms of getting into the team. Like, she's always in the squad.
Yeah.
Ayla Karem is struggling a bit like Zhang Yuetong did to
She's trying to stop. It could work, but then matching your foot to grab... I don't get why she's trying maybe that way and not aiming for the foot.
You've got it, there's a little line of, like an edge on the back of that jib, but it's really far to the back.
Yeah, it's very behind. Ooh, that was a very close, good attempt from Futaba.
Yeah, that was cool. Ayala is running.
Ayala is avoiding the jib on the volume.
Ooh, maybe a bit more static then.
Yeah, like I said, it's important to try different things. If a few of your methods aren't working. But I think the route setters don't want them to do it statically, so they've definitely tried it. But then again, we never know. Route setters are so focused in like usually their methods and how they want a boulder to go that they sometimes miss very obvious cheats.
Futaba goes, no. It's interesting with this. Oh, that's better. Okay.
That was good. She just needs to be closer into the wall.
So after all that running, there's a little glimmer of light for Ayala Karam.
But like, this is just the start position, and then they have to go into the whole boulder. I mean, I'm not sad if slabs are too hard, because then I don't have the pressure to send slabs.
So slabs, you'd say, is your major strength, I'm guessing, yeah?
If only, if only.
Futaba. Back she goes. She's been jumping off the black as everyone else has done. It's weird, she's almost like committing less now than she did on that first go.
I think, yeah, it's understanding how much momentum you want. It's not easy. And sometimes less is better.
Ayala's full focus right now. I find it really hard to run on mats. I think that's a skill unto itself. Yeah, it's difficult. The amount of times I've run into the wall, it's a bit like running on sand, right? You just
you like
you sink a little.
Sink in, yeah.
You're used to it because this is your job, but
yeah, I walk better on mats than on the ground.
Wow, you should probably see a doctor for that.
That was a good start run from Ayala. Yes.
She's getting closer, but the time is running out. 35 seconds.
Oh, Futaba's trying to get the red straight away and skipping the black. Yeah, this first move on the slab demands a lot of like hand-foot coordination. You kind of have to land your foot at the same time as pulling with your left hand, at the same time as stepping up with your left foot and then grabbing the underclean with your right hand. There's a lot going on.
Oh, that's a big fall. Slamming down onto the mat.
Yeah, they're just getting so close.
Time runs out for both climbers. It's funny that climbing into a starting position has been played with a lot over the years. I'm not always sure of it, just because it's great to see the athletes on the wall.
I mean, if it's hard like this one, then it's a shame.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't think the route setters thought they would struggle that much on that first move.
But worth remembering, I mean, Osh just flashed at the beginning of the quarter boulder, so
it can get better.
Yeah, it's hard to balance it, isn't it?
But I mean, like, I find it cool, a bit of like a campus start. Like, there's been a few like that. You jump in and then you campus, and then that's the start position.
Well, Camilla Moroni walks down, and then Oriane will try her hand at the slab. And Camilla Moroni's got to be feeling a little bit of nerves coming out here. She had an incredible end to semis. She's super determined. Like, she must feel like there's nothing to lose at this point.
I mean, I think so. Like, she did so well in semis. She can only just be like proud of how she did. But I mean, then again, she's a professional athlete. You're never really satisfied.
Yes, you're winning everything, right?
I mean, even then, like Yanya, she says there's always more to learn. And
yeah, she'll be going for her 50th gold medal at the weekend in Leeds. She's not competing in boulder. She was registered and then changed her mind.
Oriane seems very, very close.
Very close.
Like, those underclings seem good on video, but they're very slopey, and there's not much to hold. So you really have to control your... You don't want, like, a lot of swing coming into this boulder.
No.
Like, even that doesn't do it justice. That looks not too bad, no? Yeah, there she went a lot slower, more controlled. That was really good from her side.
So we can begin our boulder, which is pretty cool.
So she's managed to get her foot up, and then she's gonna have to find that foothold, and it's hidden. They've like added that volume on purpose to be evil.
I like the evil. 2.5 minutes left then.
But the sad thing is that she did the start position, but it doesn't give her any more points than
That's so true, yeah. The zone right in the middle of the boulder. So Camilla launched that.
So Camilla is one of the shorter climbers on the circuit. So I would say to get height on this first jump is maybe a bit harder for her because she needs to push just that much more.
Yeah, makes sense.
But then again, the last move would probably suit her much better.
So Oriane gets stood up on the jib, searches for the blocked hole. She's low at the moment.
But she's got it. This is where, like, having confidence in your shoes is really important because you just feel everything with your feet. She can't see anything. So it's just trusting what she's on right now.
There's the 10.
Oh, and that 10 looks terrible.
And still no points for Oriane as we hit the 1 minute and a half left on boulder number 2.
I mean, yeah, they're going to have to start. I mean, there's still 2 more boulders. Do you prefer a harder round or an easier round?
Don't know. I think in a finals, I love the wave of excitement that comes with tops, but I come at this from an entertainment point of view. You come at it from an athlete who likes to fight.
Yeah.
If there's no tops in a round, I find it very disappointing. If there's too many, it's disappointing, but I prefer too many than too little, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that I do agree on. I feel like if there's not many tops, it's also just a bit disappointing. Like, the athletes also are going to be like, oh, I didn't climb, I feel like.
But then it can come down to boulder number 4 then often, and that is quite exciting.
Yeah, the round is never over until the last boulder.
Well, let's see if Oriane gets some points on the board. Camilla not looking as better, but still a bit low on it. Tricky set, this is cool. Right, Oriane up. No. Minute, well, 22 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds, yeah, and she feels the time running down, so like the stress kind of gets more and more.
So not close for Camilla. Oriane closer than the rest, but still no zone.
Ooh.
And Oriane walks swiftly off there.
And this is where the frustration slowly starts to like rise.
I saw her in there as she walked through the tunnel where no one else could see, and there was a definite like little throw
like
of her shoulders in irritation.
Annoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating when you know you could potentially do the boulder, and then it's just not going the way you want it to go. And I mean, you have to keep in mind, this is their 4th comp. We've had like 4 comps in a row, more or less. This is their 3rd round. It's hot.
But we're in Innsbruck.
It's a nice area.
Yeah. Annie Sanders then comes down to the jump. Now, this will be her anti-style. So she'll be happy, I would imagine, just to get a zone here, if she can get that. And then Erin needs a few more points on the board.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how she approaches this boulder, because Annie is one to try to cheat coordination. And a lot of the time, or sometimes she really can, okay, but she seemed really good on her attempt there.
Erin almost in that time. Annie does a little jump into the starting position. Yeah, I'm fascinated with this, Annie, because she does sometimes hate these kind of moves like she did earlier on. That's not bad.
But the thing is, I think this coordination could suit her quite well because you don't need that much swing. So she's coming into the swing quite controlled and slow, which for this kind of move can be really good because you want to arrive controlled on the 2 reds and not have too much swing. Erin has managed to do the first move on the slap, or the start position, sorry. Not even
she's on the boulder.
She's on the boulder. She's started the boulder. Ooh.
And that was pretty confident from Erin there. That was done quickly considering we know how hard that move is.
But yeah, it does not seem easy to get your foot up. You have to really trust this volume and you can't change feet.
It's climbing much harder than I read the boulder from the mats. So far for me, anyway.
The thing is that reading boulders, or I'm terrible at that. I always think they're easier than what they actually are. And then I go into the boulder, I'm like, oh, okay. It is not easy. And I mean, we can see it on video. When people send boulders and it's this is my biggest project. It took me 5 years to send, and then it's like, it looks easy.
It does, doesn't it, always? But if I find a boulder where I can't get off the ground, I tend to walk away.
Me too.
So this one.
And I'm also not one to like try boulders for a long period of time.
Right, Erin's back into position then. Annie has another go at this swing. Jumping off the yellow as well, which is interesting, not the black.
Oh, Erin was very close. That's actually very interesting. I wonder what the route setters were intending here. Like matching the top of the volume and then crossing through. Because you can't, I don't think you can match the pink because it's turned into a position and it's on like the side.
Which pink? The first jib or
the first jib?
Okay.
Oh.
I wonder if it would help Annie if she did try to jump off the black.
I mean, she's going double into the black, so I think double she could stop.
No, I meant the foot, sorry. I mean, she's jumping off the yellow slice of friction at the moment, and almost everyone else has jumped off the no-tex. And he goes back. That was a bit further, and that did seem to help a little. Right, Erin, what can you do here? The thing is, then what do you do?
She's gone up. Yeah, good question, because those pinches or like underclings are really not good.
You surely can't foot swap, can you? Because I guess she's trying to like almost pull up.
Yeah, but it's the no-tex on the other side.
Yeah.
And then she seemed like she wanted to match the right hand and then go to the zone just to... Oh!
Annie is in!
Does it? That is so cool to see.
This is massive for her here. That will be huge for her score just to get the zone.
Important. And it's a coordination. I mean, she can be so proud of that.
Yes, she can. She's looking to try to get a foot up for a sec there. Surely she's not flexible enough. She's got to pop. Oh, the time, 4 seconds. Jump,
no.
Annie. No.
But she actually got quite high.
Yeah.
If she maybe just believed that she could do it jumping at the very beginning, she could have gotten 2 hands and done it. But that was an amazing go from Annie.
So 9.3 on attempt leaves her behind Zhang Yuetong. And that was good from Annie. That was anti-style, sort of ticked out of the way. She won't necessarily...
So she did double red, 1 black, red match, and then was able to hold the swing, which I think also she was able to hold it because she's Annie.
Yeah. The left hand fully came off in the slow-mo as well. And then the top, she had to jump. The time was going. She nearly fell there, actually. And that's as close as we've got on that. And Erin, after a promising start, tried that, not really knowing the solution to it.
Yeah, and you could just see it's just no-tex above. I mean, I think no-tex in warm weather is good because your hands are just wet, so it kind of stinks.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, right? The scoreboard, Osh McKenzie leading away with a flash on that zone. That woke us all up. And then Zhang Yuetong, 9.4, followed by Annie Sanders at 9.3. And then no score for anyone else.
Oh. I mean, yeah, around like this, especially for the crowd, is boring.
Yeah, they need something to get them going here at the moment, don't they? Well,
and there's nothing more fun to hear when the crowd is like roaring loud.
Well, boulder number 3 might do that. Let's have a look at it. Sophia, talk us through this one.
So boulder number 3 is more of the physical boulder. We're going to start on... So this is Blinding Lights Power.
Wow.
And yeah, we can tell that it's power. The holds, I mean, it's overhang. They say it's steep, but it's only 33 degrees. You start here, you kind of double to the 2 next slopers, match, jump up, and then we think cross underneath to the zone, cross back out to this pinch, and then double to the top hold, or single, or just one hand.
Yeah, and on that 25, there's an important, you could just about see it there on the graphic, but there's a big sort of...
Yeah, there's like an undercling underneath the volume.
So, in a very good position is Zhang Yuetong at the moment. Now, if she can put this together...
Yeah.
Wow, might be another medal for her.
But once again, kind of like a double dyno last move. Risky last move, scary last move.
Osh, from swinging to standing. Let's see what she can do on this slab. Remember, everyone, boulder number 1 is done now.
Ooh. Is that a no-text foot? I don't remember.
Which one?
The left one, yeah.
The left one. So I had a look at it. Almost. There's just like this line of friction and a bit of bite on the back of it.
Yeah.
Zhang.
Great first move from Yutong.
And she's got that
very powerful jump, and then you have to aim for both holds at the same time. And then here you come.
Wow.
Flash to the zone, which is great. And then coming through, you're going to need to be very powerful to come grab this undercling. And that sloper is not great. But that was her first go. So she has time to rest and give another. She'll be able to move quicker now that she knows the moves.
Yeah, it was super impressive. I like how she got the very high foot onto the final volume in order to make that cross through underneath.
To balance out her imbalance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we might be about to see it. And that hold she's on is no way a jug. It's very, very slopey.
No, it's very slopey, yeah.
Dropped in, and then a lot of power required to go up towards that undercling, which is hard to see on the graphic, but it's
like the undercling is turned in a way that you, like, it pulls you out to the left, but you want to pull to the right. So you're kind of, you're going against what your body is telling you, and then you kind of twist your wrist, and then it hurts. And you have another injury.
Yeah, exactly. You know what that. It's a techie round, and techie in a different way than you normally say techie. It's just a lot of movement choices here.
And I think very precise movements. Like, if you don't have the right speed, if you don't have the right position, then you just don't do the moves.
People are wondering who's next to me, although Sophia Yokoyama, and there's a lot of you at home loving you at the moment, Sophia. I'm getting so many messages.
That's so nice to hear.
It's true. So, she's got that 10, which was good. Ni would love to get a zone here, which will help her an awful lot. Zhang Yuetong started out with a very quick flash send of the, sorry, not flash, zone on bowl 1, missed 2.
But I mean, if the slab is so hard that no one gets the zone, then it's just around on 3 boulders, and so then again, it's really good that she got the zone on the first boulder. Huge. I mean, yeah, this is, if no one moves on one boulder, then it's kind of as if it didn't exist. So then when you have a round on only 3 boulders, that also just really sucks.
Yeah. But if someone like Annie, for example, can work her way through this boulder, that will be massive for her score. Huge, big advantage straight away.
I mean, I think the thing is, if there is someone to do it statically, it would be Annie. But I think it's quite hard to go static for this first move.
Yeah. No, I think you've got to run into it like this. I more meant the sort of the weirdness of the sequence.
So Yutong ran down her time. This will probably be her last attempt. Osha's like, it's fine, you've cleaned enough, I don't have time,
move
please. Oh.
Didn't rest long enough, perhaps. It's so hard for her. She leads, though, with the zone, which is massive.
That's important. But, I mean, sometimes we're like, oh, it just looked like she just dropped and didn't even try. But you have to keep in mind, this is the 3rd round. They're so tired.
Oh, she's cooked.
Just sometimes your body can't give anymore.
Yeah.
She's just not understanding this round.
I don't think anyone is at the moment.
Yeah.
3 to go on the slab. Can someone unlock the secrets of that thing? Let's watch Yuetong Zhang here. A little adjustment with the 2 hands to bump her way over towards the right. And then this move out to what is a nasty sloper. Way worse in real life, actually, than TV. And then the high foot, just to steady herself, as she tried to do, but didn't work that last time.
I mean, yeah, the undercling, or like the cross under to the undercling, I think is really hard.
That's the athlete area you're talking about in the background. That must be fun.
It is quite fun.
So Ayala Karem, she'll enjoy this boulder, I think.
Yeah, so Ayala is known to be more of the powerful climber, and I mean, it shows. Her confidence also just boosts when she's in powerful boulders. Yeah.
I think she'll feel like she can finally get to grips with the boulder as well after the first 2.
I mean, yeah, here you're at least kind of finally holding on to some holds.
Yes. You're off the ground, you're not swinging.
Yeah.
And she's got no point, so she needs to get something here.
Oh, she kind of missed that, but was able to still hold on. And then let's see how... Okay, now that is very strong on her side. Oh, matching.
You're going to get pretty pumped out doing that, aren't you? So, and then those moves where you have to catch your whole body weight.
It just... You get such a huge...
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain, but your forearms feel it big time.
Yeah.
And the biceps.
Yeah. So Aito is trying to run faster and faster at the start, and it's not working at the moment.
I wonder, I mean, you probably won't be able to, but I wonder to what extent you could start like on the left side and then just dig your nails in and then right foot up, you know?
I think that's why they were trying to tape all the boulders. They didn't do that, but I think at the start you can't.
Yeah, you can't. It'll be so painful.
But then remember Annie with the screw holds in Prague, so who knows, in all honesty.
Anything is possible in climbing.
Indeed. Or impossible.
Or impossible. I mean, it's very easy to go from possible to impossible. Like, they tweaked, I don't remember which route set I was talking to, but they said they tweaked just this 1 foot hold and it changed everything. Like, no one was moving on the boulder anymore.
Ayala goes again. She rested a little bit less. Obviously got a bit more in the tank here. Futaba trying something very different at the start of that. She's trying to almost mantle press off that bottom pink hold.
Yeah, and so Ayala here, she is very stretched out with her just only right foot on the pink, and she has to practically let go, 1 arm hold, 1 foot hold, like body tension going crazy, holding hold going crazy, and then cross under.
With that description, I think she should never try it again. Madness. But her, as with everyone else, getting frustrated with the start of that climb. Tricky stuff. Nayela hands on hips as well, but she's got points on the board.
And flash, so that's important. But I think this is a kind of border where it's not too hard to get the 10 points.
Yeah, the final couple of moves where all the power is. Such a tricky start. Ayala goes again, big launch. Finds the wall as quick as possible to stop the swing.
Okay, come on, Ayala. Yes,
Ayala on that little circle journey back to the chalk bag, into the boulder again.
Yeah, but the thing is that she's only got 30 seconds left, and for this kind of boulder, you just need more time to rest.
Yeah, and she's had a lot of goes on this. Uses the toe this time.
I guess since the next boulder may not be like that physically demanding, she's like she could give another go. But she could have ran down her time a bit more and then rested 30 seconds extra.
Yeah, I think she might have given it one too many. She's brought an ice bag out with her as well, so obviously still hot out there on the mats.
I mean, yeah, especially when for 4 minutes you're like running into boulders and not having that much rest. You're just...
Do you train cardio when you train?
I go running from time to time.
Okay. That sounded like a no.
Not because I enjoy it, but just because sometimes I think for climbing it can just also help to control your heart rate.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, I don't think it's necessary.
Fair enough. Right, Oriane comes on. She was frustrated after boulder 2. Camilla is on the slab. Yeah, this is a real dig deep round here. We're deep into it, and the highest score is 19.4.
Oh, that's so
but
bad.
It's what if we're going to make it sound kind of more, well, it is still exciting because the margins here are tiny. All it takes is one athlete to break through, and that could be it.
Yeah.
Oriane stamps the feet in. Could this be Oriane breaking through on this section?
I mean, she looked very tired in semis. Like, she could not fight anymore on the last boulder. And I think
Yeah, maybe not quite recovered.
So, like, I think here it's less of it's more if she's, like, rested enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's more because she's physically tired that she can't, then she's not strong enough.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with all these boulders, you know, you see it in a very pressurized situation, the clock is against you. I think in a normal situation, you get these much quicker. And this is Oriane sideways.
I mean, yeah, I remember her coming down from the last boulder, and she's just like,
yeah,
I'm pumped.
Well, she's also got a lot of her fingers taped as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And climbing in tape on your fingers in this heat on slopey volumes is the worst.
So a lot against her.
Yeah.
Right now. Someone send us some good vibes, please. Oriane needs a boost. Camilla, as we know from Boulder 2, starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than just being stuck on the first move in a boulder. Especially if, like, the next part of the boulder, you're like, I can do this.
Oriane out towards the sloper, holds it, kicks the foot.
Oh, but she looks so tired just holding that move out. She seems to struggle. She's trying to think of...
That is Oriane fatigue.
Camilla has done the start position.
She's in, right. So Erin was on the start position.
And also... Okay, she's going to try to go straight, but once again, like, it's
not what you think it is it? There
it's high,
it is.
okay.
Yeah.
So she's been able to get her foot up. So now, if she can... Oh my gosh, that is...
Yeah, I mean, you've got to pull up on the sort of bad
I mean, she could maybe palm on the lower volume, but I think it's just so bad.
Yeah. All right, well, progress.
But...
No points.
No points.
Not yet.
Oh, no.
And Oriane as well, I think you're right about the fatigue with Oriane. That drop-down move, of course, it's ultra-physical, but it's a move Oriane, I think, would normally back herself.
For sure, for sure. I think she's just wrecked.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrecked. Camilla, second time start position. That's very solid from her.
Locking it in, eh?
Oh, she managed to switch feet. Now that is
this
crazy.
This could be huge.
This could be a really good... Oh, no, she just missed the foot. She's missing it. She's going round so much. Okay, she's got her foot on. Once again, it's just all trusting and seeing how it feels underneath your foot.
This is surely a zone,
oh
though.
My...
Yes, come on.
No, but she has to move from it.
Yeah, she does.
She does. Okay, that's for sure considered a zone.
Must be. And a foot swap. Yeah, we're good for zone.
I think...
There it is.
Come on. No!
But 9.1 is massive. Massive.
That is a very important zone for Camilla.
Especially considering she didn't get it on the first one. Oriane also is done.
She's had enough of this round.
Oh, Oriane, you got a feel for her on that one. That was her boulder, and not tonight. But Camilla, and she knows that that was important.
Oh, but that's such a shame because, I mean, I think the last move is very hard. Like, flashing the last move, I think, is not easy. So... But the fact that she didn't have one go on it is a bit unfortunate. We would have loved to see her try.
Oh, she almost had that. All right, well, we know it's possible, which is good.
But wow, that was really, really impressive.
Yeah. So
she matched, went to the undercling, and then power. Actually, it's quite a powerful slap. Okay, very power round.
Annie Sanders. She's another one. I would really think that she's going to have a good shot at getting this one.
I think so too. After the coordination, I think mentally it's going to also boost her a lot more. Maybe if she hadn't got a zone, it would have been a bit different. But I think here, starting the round, knowing no one really topped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Oh, good catch from Erin.
I think this is a boulder Erin can for sure top. Look, Annie going static on the first move. If there's one person to do it, it's her.
That right foot's on nothing, remember, everyone. Now it's on a hold.
That was amazing.
Pretty ridiculous, eh?
But she shouldn't change feet. She's already in the right position to go to the next hold.
Yes, so now she can just stand up with the left foot.
Yeah. No, don't change foot. I mean, okay, the foot change looked easy, so probably backward going back is
The thing
fine
is, she's
too.
going to get this jib and then be like, oh.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck, yeah.
A bit higher. So I think for hidden holds, it's really important to give yourself kind of like a marker. Like sometimes there's screw holds, sometimes there's like chalk, like a certain chalk dot kind of that you're like, okay, I want to aim for this.
She's
But saying
figured
that-
out the problem here.
Yeah, but look, she's just pinching.
Oh,
She's just
what?
pinching. Pinching and palm pressing. The palm definitely takes off weight off her right hand, but the way she's just pure parrying it through.
This is
Look,
a
she's matching.
flash go as well, this still, I think, isn't it? I'm pretty sure she climbed away into position.
Yeah, actually, I think so, yeah.
So she's another
But the
lengthy
thing is,
boulder.
I think she wants to go into more of a press, yeah, to get the zone, because then she's able to lift herself up.
So much effort on a slab here. This is
Wow.
brilliant stuff.
Okay, and now let's see what she does. Probably going for a cross through. Chalking. Wow, that was really
Still,
cool
I'm
to
just
see.
checking this is the flash go because I'm doubting myself here now.
I think it is
Yeah, well, yeah,
10.
I think so. Okay.
She's crossed through, which I think could actually work better because look, you can lean really far left, hold the hold. I mean, hold the hold. There's not much to hold on to.
The crowd are now on their feet because they know they're watching something insane. There is only a minute and a half to go, and she
She's
has
been on the border for 3 minutes. I mean, this is what we said at the beginning. If there's one person to do this slab, it's Annie. Like,
Yeah.
there's terrible holds to hold on to, but she can hold on to literally anything.
As a root setter, what do? You know, you've got this boulder that no one else can do, and then Annie flashes it almost. Well, might still flash it.
Don't jinx it, but she's
Come
looking
on.
good.
Oh,
my
goodness.
gosh, she flashed the slab.
That was 57 seconds left on the clock after that.
3 minutes to top a slab. Wow. That is so cool.
Wow, Annie Sanders on a little bit of a different level at the moment after that one. And for poor Erin as well, she would have heard all of this noise going on.
She knows she has pressure.
And Erin flashed to the zone as well on this boulder.
Wow, I have to say, Yutong was the closest on this boulder too. She was able to match and even try for the next move.
Yutong is starting, we should start talking about a medal for her. 19.4, she's in second place behind Annie's 34.3, and then Osh McKenzie on 10 after that. Interesting.
I think Osh, for sure, will get zone on this third boulder. But crazy. That was the craziest top I've ever seen.
Honestly, that's, on a boulder that wasn't the best, let's be honest. Like, we would have liked a few more tops on this. The fact that she did that, though, you start to think maybe the root setter's got it right.
Yeah, no. I think just Annie's exceptional on these.
So Annie's a freak and everyone else is just...
She's just extremely strong on terrible holds. She can hold anything. If there's something to hold on to, she can hold it.
Yeah.
And, like, she didn't even go fast on the last move. She was able to just hold the pinch and just statically pull up.
I wonder, is it tiring, do you think, for her now? I mean, to spend that much time on a boulder? She's got to go and recover
I think
now.
for sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she does lead on Saturday.
True.
I think she has extreme endurance.
All right, well, we're going to have a little pause here, look at some highlights, give you guys a chance to go away, grab a cup of coffee if you want, or just stick with the action, because we'll be back in a couple of minutes as we look at our gold and silver medals waiting for our talented athletes to claim. Not many boulders to go. We'll leave you with these shots and return in a sec. Right, let's have a look at boulder number 4 then. Rather beautiful wood and black holds and an interesting blocked hold in the middle. Sophia, what do you think of this one?
So this is also coordination boulder, but I would say a bit more powerful. You start on the left side and you're kind of just jumping into an undercling on the right. And then you have not too bad crimp higher up and the zone hold. And then here, this is where the power coordination comes in. You kind of jump, I would say palm press right, left, up. Keep in mind, this is no text. And then I think the top hold is a good one. But once again, you can't really tell from the floor.
Yeah, and the middle hold on the brown volume has been blocked rather cleverly. So it would usually be a pocket. It's no longer a pocket.
I mean, a pocket. It's like a mono. Kind
shallow.
Yeah.
Right, Osh comes on then. And then Yuetong Zhang, or Zhang Yuetong has a chance here. 19.4. If she can get this done, you'd be looking at a potential podium here. Osh Mackenzie on, again, what is her style of boulder, but as we saw from Oriane, at the moment, the athletes are battling fatigue here.
I mean, also Erin, I would say this was more of her style boulder. Okay, once again, swing, one arm, and then into the undercling. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I don't want to jinx it, but I would...
Should be a flash, isn't it?
Flashes. So does Osh, flashes. Well, is able to match. You see how powerful that move is, and now she just needs to go, she needs to just full power it out.
Yeah, she was looking to go back left into the pocket, changed her mind, but that's a good start from Osh.
And Yuetong tried just going straight to the top hold, which did seem potentially possible. So missing that no text black, which, to be honest, who wants to use no text?
Yeah,
so
and
just go straight to the top.
You spotted that straight away when you read the boulders. You were like, oh, maybe I'd think about jumping through.
Go straight, because... Wow, she does that move so flowy. Let's see what she tries again. Potentially going straight to the top or using the no text. But you see, that's the problem with no text. It can be a jug, but there's nothing to hold on to.
So to explain to everyone at home, the pocket on that final hold, the whole thing has no friction at all.
Yeah,
so you're hitting a small gap and there's a slippy.
Yeah, it's literally just plastic.
There. And you saw the left hand.
Yeah, it just popped. And unless you kind of just wet your hands.
And why? Because that's bizarre to people. Why does that help?
So wetting your hands kind of makes them sticky to the point where, like, holding no text is more or less doable, because it adds actually friction to no text, having sweaty, sticky hands.
And we saw some people lick it. That's not allowed anymore.
That's not allowed anymore.
Do that.
But you can spray.
Yes.
So since the beginning of the boulder, it doesn't seem that, like, the holds don't seem to, you don't need that much chalk. She could actually just wet her hands. But then again, I mean, then her hands won't be sticky anymore by the time she gets to this move. But
getting closer.
Trying.
You've got to oppose the movement, I think, with the foot kicking left onto that wide volume.
Yeah, but then again, you might just go left. You know, just kind of control it, and then last second go left again.
Oh, she's back on the wall here as we watch a replay. She's just ripping out of that no texture pocket. We'll see another shot of it. She's deep, and then look, ping.
Like, yeah, you can see she gets her fingers going quite deeply, but it's no text, so it's... Ooh, she was very close and then went again. Osh again on this move. Matches the undercling. Goes back.
I get why she's doing it, because if she can go back, you can then just kind of crank on the shoulder and then find the undercling more sort of slowly.
Oh, she's done.
Osh is done. 20 points so far. Leaves her in third, which is not bad for Osh.
Okay, she was so close. Let's see. She's going to go. Yes! That was so close. Oh, no.
So 29.4, 36 seconds left on the clock.
Yep. I mean, she has time. If she gives one good last go, she had a bit of a breather on this first. She does the beginning so fluidly now.
Come on, Zhang Yuetong.
Oh, no, she missed the palm.
I think that's it for her. So, well, with 3 zones in a hard round, that is impressive.
I mean, that's such a shame for her, because she was very close. I mean, she got to the last move on the first one. She got to the No. Well, she managed to match on the undercling. And then got to the last move on this, very close. Like here. She had her hand in, kind of.
It was there, wasn't it? Let's see again.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in, yeah.
Just a teeny bit more height. I mean, that's a really cool move. I think in 4 minutes we will see potentially more tops.
I agree with you.
On this boulder.
Yeah, so it could come
Hopefully
down.
for the root setters. Because it's not looking so great for them right now.
Yeah, Annie's topper boulder 2 was fortunate on that one. Right, Ayala Karem and Futaba Ito come out.
Oh, but imagine Futaba, you make finals and then you have a round like this.
No.
Just like no zone, no zone, no zone.
Here we go then, Ayala Karem. Let's see if she can be as flowy as Zhang Yuatong. Well, Futaba Ito into the starting position.
Hey, interesting. Ayala's starting other foot. Okay, she switched back. So yeah, Yutong once again made that move look much easier than what it actually is. But I think Ayala just needs to understand how much power she needs to give, and then she'll for sure do this move.
Yeah, and coming into bottom number 4, it's all to play for in terms of the podium itself, because everyone's so close.
I mean, it still makes it fun on that sense.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of opportunity for athletes to do special stuff here. Futaba Ito jumps up. Nice work from her.
Ayala, ooh. Ayala doesn't seem to be, she tried grabbing the white on her second attempt, but this time tried without. I think she needs the white hold to stop her swing.
So nicely.
Oh, I was proven wrong.
It's kind of palmed onto that, wasn't it? Interesting.
Okay, let's see.
Nothing inside that, I'm afraid.
Just a powerful palm press, fast coordination. She needs a lot more power.
Yeah.
Up.
I think she was kind of caught between two thoughts there. Futaba Ito hasn't got the zone on this boulder, still has no points on the board as well. Yeah, she's definitely struggling with this one. Ayala Karem will go and stop with the white. There we go. She listened.
That looked much easier. Okay, now she just wants to full power it out. Okay, she's trying to cheat the border. Decided not to.
Had a little
trying to switch feet. Switching feet like that, it doesn't allow you to jump up, and she really just wants the height here.
So, Futaba Ito struggled on this move just now. Hasn't had that much of a rest and needs to find a lot more power to do this. Here's the jump. No.
She's just not grabbing the pink hold, I think, in the right place, and so she slips off it and then impossible to hold. Let's see what Ayala tries this time. She's once again crossing through.
It's got to be full commitment, whatever she tries here. She's going to go slowly, isn't she? Yeah.
But it's so bad. But who knows if she can match. And then
it's going to be a mantle, though, pretty much. If you know.
But now also she's wrong.
It's not bad.
No,
I think it's not the way.
Especially if it wasn't no text, I would definitely say for sure.
Yeah.
But no text just changes everything.
I think Futaba Ito is done here with 24 seconds. She's in tears on stage as well. This is so emotional, this round, for everyone.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing more frustrating when you can't at least get a zone. Like,
yeah, you see zeros on your score, it's hard. Ayala will do kind of in between. So her comp will be done. 19.7 leaves her in 4th, just outside by 0.3 to Osh, who has a boulder in hand.
Oh, yeah, Ayala's just enjoyed being in finals. That's...
Yeah. So Ayala will go to the hot seats, the sofas on the stage. Let's watch what she did again. So this was the slower attempt, which is worth a try.
They're not showing the hand to show you how slopey. Oh, well, you can't really see it.
That actually makes it look good, weirdly, but it's terrible.
But it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if when she falls. Oh no. Well, it's slopey.
Yeah. Very slopey, very blocked. You're going into that. There's nothing inside of that to hold on to. Tricky.
Okay, yeah, so some people need to top if they want to change the course of their comp on this last border. But, I mean, like Oriane, Futaba.
Yes.
Camilla, because she got a zone, she still has potential on doing podium. I guess it just, no, actually, no, she needs to top. I'm not going to talk results. There's still time.
It's hard because it's so low scoring, so anything can kind of jump everyone above.
Okay, so Oriane's flashed the first move. This is going to be a very important border for her, and I think...
Wow, she's not even touching that no texture pocket.
Yeah, she's trying to go straight, and I think, honestly, I heard from someone that she has plus 18 arm span, right?
I told you that last week.
Told me
it's
that. Okay.
massive. There's this board in Paris where they have everyone's lengths on it.
And she's just...
Yeah, enormous. Like, she stretches and it's like way past Alex Magos.
Crazy.
Just goes on and on.
And so, I think for this, she could jump straight to the last hold.
Yeah. And if she does send it quickly, you know, she will jump up into provisional third as well, so we'll see. But that boulder of Annie's on 2 is massive for her.
Ooh, okay, but she did try the black. She's trying to stop. But maybe she knows that she could go straight again to the last hold. Camilla has held that powerful move out and is now going to go down to the undercling. But you see, Camilla is a bit of a shorter climber, so reaching...
Totally sideways, wasn't she?
So she's just going to need like that bit much more body tension. But she looked really good. She was able to get her foot high. So if she could just get a bit higher and press it against the volume like what Yutong did.
Yeah. This is Oriane's highlights. Hit the pocket.
All the taped fingers.
Yeah, skin is not great for her. She needs a holiday right now.
I mean, there's not even that much time until European Champs.
Yeah,
like,
when is that?
Mid-July.
Okay.
Does that move smoothly. Let's see what she tries now.
Nearly, that
and
double
then,
kick.
Yeah, if she just kicks, if she continues to swing with her feet instead of trying to stop, she could continue the movement to the top hold.
So, close for Oriane right now. Camilla needs to figure out something a little different.
The thing is that Camilla is like powering through attempts right now, and it's just not going to help if she's tired.
Oriane goes again on this last move.
Oh,
Misses the right.
Camilla once again on this move.
Tried the toe, tried everything.
Yeah, she's just a bit more stretched out than everyone else.
Camilla's face says it all, I think, on this one. So here's Oriane. Watch her right palm. It needs to be accurate.
Oh, she's missing it.
Get the feeling Oriane might leave at any moment. Just be like, done with this.
I mean, she doesn't have much time left, so
No. If she
okay if she
can
does.
get a top, though, it's big. I mean, she'll be podium. Potentially at the moment, depending on everyone else.
Oh, but Camilla, she's had like, I don't know, 6, 7 attempts on this border, and I think for a powerful border, you want 3 max. And she gave it all in the last border in semis, and she's looking at her skin, and she's like, ugh.
Yeah, I think a combination
I've had enough.
of the heat, the hard boulders, the multiple rounds is paid.
Okay, last attempt from Oriane.
Oh, she's going to do it with 7 seconds. Come on, Oriane. Yes! And with 4 seconds to go.
That is a great way to end the comp for her.
That's big. I
think she really needed that.
Oh, she did, just for her own mental health, I think. Up to third straight away, 24.5. Wow, with 4 seconds to go. Crazy stuff there. Working hard was Oriane. She leaves the stage, walking past Annie. And Annie just fist bumping Erin there, which is quite nice in the background. Wow, what a moment that was with 4 seconds to go.
Oh, she was very happy to get that. I mean, I can completely understand.
Exactly. Well, 24.5. There is potential here that Annie might win this before going into boulder number 4, depending on what she does on boulder number 3 here. But look at that from Oriane.
So happy. That was really cool to see. Last go. Especially, I feel like...
Apologies at home if you're saying...
Yellow card.
Unfortunately, she did do it in front of a camera, so yeah. I won't tell if you don't tell, all right? We'll keep it to ourselves.
No, I think, when was it? It was Alex Kazanov one time. You could just lip read what he said, and he got a yellow card.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean much, but...
It's a slap on the wrist, but yes.
It's like in football, you know, yellow card.
Unfortunately, forever immortalised on camera, so Oriane can't say much about that. Right, Annie Sanders, as I said, if she does well on this, it could be done.
Which, once again, there's holds for her to hold. I think for sure she's the one to top this boulder. Erin flashed to the zone. Look, she's even statically doing the first move.
Wow. Oh.
Crazy.
Erin eyeing up this jump.
Whoa, okay, she was
Wanted
thinking
both, right?
Yeah. But then I would just say jump straight to the top hold because the right hand practically does nothing.
Annie.
Look, just statically. See, this is an Annie kind of
right
move.
foot's on the jib, sure, but I mean, not a lot there.
She just one arms it, crosses under. She just goes, Ooh, Erin was very close on that.
She's got the kick right.
I think for this kind of move, even though the top hold is to the left, I think it's important to think of jumping up straight, then jumping to the left. Because jumping up straight, you'll get enough height, and then stay in a position to still hold statically, or hold the black no text.
Yeah, I'm with you. We're very close to the point here where Annie is going to win this already. I'm looking at the scoreboard here. There's obviously a couple to go on boulder 3, like Osh is going to challenge if she flashes boulder 4. Right, Erin again.
Yes!
Going to get it done, isn't she? Stands on the no-tech. She crosses through. Great work from Erin McNeice. And that's a relief from her as well. She was in 5th. She's now in silver provisional, 34.8.
I think that's very satisfying to finish on a high. You see, like that's cool last boulder.
I agree.
It's unfortunate the 3 others just didn't work out as well.
Yeah, the pressure you've got to feel coming into that last climb, you know.
I mean, especially she knows that Oriane topped it, so it's a boulder that can be done.
So that pushes Oriane out of the podium now, so she's down to 4th. So the podium currently is Annie Sanders, who's still on the wall in gold, Erin McNeice and Yutong Zhang.
But I think it's going to change still quite or maybe not quite a bit, but like Osh still has to climb.
Yeah, so if Osh does something special, she's really the main one, isn't she?
She could push Yutong out.
Yeah.
Do they have the results behind?
I think they can, from what I understand, the last year certainly, they can ask for them if they want to see them between the rounds.
Because I was just about to say, the speaker is just like yelling out the results.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Yeah, they're not meant to reveal stuff, but considering the speaker owns the gym, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
And
he can't kick himself out, can he?
No, I'm not going to kick him out. Annie Sanders, 44.3 is in the first position.
So yeah, she gave a very good first go, so she's counted down her clock and is gonna give her last attempt here. See that undercling from here just also does not look great.
It's so shallow, isn't it?
Come on, Annie. Oh, the matching is...
Yeah. Well, she is done, but that zone has left her in the top spot with the whole boulder in hand.
And she got zone on the quarto.
Yeah. I think Annie is in a good place here. Osh McKenzie is a danger.
But the thing, no, not even, because the thing is Osh needs to top and Annie can't get zone.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, I don't want to talk about I don't want to jinx anyone.
What you're saying is Annie is highly likely to get the zone on boulder 4.
Yes.
And Osh 50-50 whether she tops the thing, because it's a hard boulder. So
I mean, I think Osh can top, but Osh doesn't have all the zones.
Yeah, exactly. And she will be on, what, 45 if she flashes, which will be provisional first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, there's an opportunity here.
Yes, very true.
And in sport, we love an underdog moment. So let's see what happens. That's the gold medals. They're on stage in a rather nice wooden carved thing. Molly Thompson-Smith knocked it off the other day.
Oh, she did.
She'll hate me if she
broke the medals.
Well, no, she didn't break the medals. She broke the lovely arrangement.
Okay.
And then told me not to tell anyone.
And now you're telling on the live stream to the whole
not
world.
Here to have a go at me, so, you know. Sorry, Molly. All right, Osh, this is big for her. If she can flash this, which we know will be a tough call, but still would be pretty amazing.
I mean, look, she flashed the coordination on the first boulder.
Good
Beautiful.
So far. Very good so far. Come on.
Now, let's see how she does. Ooh!
Is she okay? Yes. So that's one attempt, but it's still gonna. She still would jump up here, but it's gonna get more and more difficult without that flash.
Oh, that no text. Like you go all out and then you slip last second, and I mean, kind of like the boulder in semis, a lot of face plants happened. And so considering this is the last boulder, this is also when you could kind of, you don't need to save energy for a next boulder, so she's going to give as much as she can.
Yeah.
Okay, she's looking at the top hold, it looks like. So is she... she was too low on... You really need to arrive arms bent into that higher no-tex.
Yeah. Ladies are discussing on the side of our stage here, right in the middle. That's where the podiums are given. 2.5 minutes here.
She has time.
Yes. And she's already up to 30, so that's podium for her.
And, I mean, she's got this first move locked in very well. For this move, typically, you just want to jump sideways. And you don't need... I mean, for her, she's one of the taller climbers, so she doesn't need as much swing. I think when we watch Camilla... Ooh! No.
I don't think
if she was tall enough, she could have maybe toe hooked and reached the pocket and higher no-tex. Yeah, I think that could work for her. Yeah, she's shaking her head. She's like, yeah, that could for sure work. And she has time.
She does have time.
But the question is does she have enough energy, or does she need to run down her clock, which means she only has 1 attempt left?
She hasn't braked much, has she, here? Gone multiple times.
But I think she can give 3 more goes for a boulder like this. You're not on it that long, and it's not that demanding.
Yeah, and the bottom looks pretty simple.
Yeah. It's just this part where you need quite a lot of power.
Yeah. Big move needed.
Oh. The thing is that, I mean, I don't know how good that top hold is. So if she comes in with a lot of swing, she still could potentially slip.
Yeah. Zhang Yuetong was pushed off the podium, but she's all smiles on the edge. Another good round for her.
So smooth. Okay, let's see. The thing is that she gets so much swing, like the palm is so far right that it doesn't help her hold on at all, so she's just practically going one arm into the last hold with so much swing. Okay, this will be her last go, very most likely.
If she doesn't get it, this is going to mean that Annie Sanders...
and she tried something different.
What a round, eh? It has been brutal for everyone.
But that is...
So hang on, are we...
For sure,
Yeah, well, are we locked in now? I think we are, right? Because...
unless Camilla tops.
On 9.1, yeah, true. So yes, if Camilla can do it.
But...
Futaba, no. She'll be out next.
Yeah. This was probably not the favorite round for...
No, and you can see that in the body language here. Like, a medal is a medal. Sometimes you got to grind it out, and this has been a grind for some of them. But we would have liked maybe things to be a little bit different. All right, Futaba Ito would like to finish off this comp well, though. She hasn't got any points yet and really should get 10 here, at least.
Yeah, and I mean, she qualified in second place.
Yeah, which is a brilliant achievement. Like, season goal for her, I think.
Yeah, but I think it's very frustrating when you qualify so high up for finals and then finish in, like, the worst position for finals. Okay, she was very close on that first move.
Well, the crowd are enjoying things here. And a reminder to everyone, tomorrow is men's semi-final and final, kicking off at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And then
peak heat of the day.
Yes, the hottest part. I did look at the forecast. It's a little cooler tomorrow. Or it was this morning anyway.
Okay.
Has it gone back? Is it
I don't know, because I thought I saw, like, it just gets hotter and hotter as the weekend goes by.
I'm going to the river tomorrow.
Okay, Futaba's taking a couple of attempts for this first move. She just seems to be not getting far enough to the right and then just missing out on the crimp. Ooh, she switches feet but manages to hold on.
Right, she's in then. Points on the board for her.
Okay, let's see how she plans on doing this last move. She's not able to decide between left or right foot up. Now she's trying to go static.
Yeah.
But I think we saw from Osh that it's just not possible. You can see you had a little zoom up there, but the hold is so slopey, and she tries to jump straight to the top.
But she's bumped up a place here into 7th. Camilla could take that back again when she comes out onto the stage. What a crowd, though. There always is here in Innsbruck.
Yeah, in the evening and now it's also a lot cooler. But I'm really interested in, like, none of them have tried to spray water on their hands.
Yeah, for the top, you mean?
For the top. Considering the beginning, you do have quite good holds. Like, the first hold is a jug, the landing hold is a jug, and then you don't really need friction for the two others.
I guess it's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it?
I mean, for sure.
Yeah. I wouldn't... It takes a brave person to do that. And also, Japanese athletes tend to not do that as much as everyone else. They tend to put liquid chalk on instead of nothing. Oriane's taking the tape off that shoulder. 1 minute 11.
Switch foot method instead of going for the white, which works just as easily. And now let's see what she tries again. She seems to just be eyeing the top. This was a very leg powerful round.
Yes.
I think tomorrow your legs will be more sore than your upper body.
You're right. Also, the most dramatic tune in the background.
Yeah. And, like, especially it's all left foot kind of power. Like, the first border was left leg, this border at the top is left leg, the slab was running left. Okay, she's got that first move locked in.
A little bit more left leg needed then. Come on, Futaba.
Oh, yeah, you really want your right arm to be, like, straight for this kind of move.
She'll go until the end, of course. 12 seconds, one last chance.
Yeah, I mean, she does have time for... Oh, 5. 5, 4.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
So she's gained a place there.
Shame.
But what a tricky round for her. What do you do, hey?
I mean, it's sweet for her to be smiling and knowing that it was a tricky round for everyone. She made finals, did a crazy semis round. I think she can just be happy. It's not her fault the finals round kind of was miscalculated, let's say.
So hugs all round on the side of the stage. Zhang Yuotong looks like she still wanted to climb. She's trying to get
I think
deep
she's
pumped.
just like, oh, this.
I would love to have heard what they were saying there. So Camilla Moroni's just had 7th place taken away from her, but she will bounce back if she can get this. And she could potentially get onto the podium here if she manages to do this quickly. I love this mat she brings because she kept leaving it everywhere in the comp before.
Yeah, so actually, so you can see these mats are plastic. A lot of chalk piles up on this, and so bringing out your own towel or she's spraying her hands.
Interesting, all right.
So bringing out your own mat allows you to kind of like wipe the bottom of your shoes to take that excess chalk off. Considering this isn't like a slab boulder or something where you need like that pressure and trusting feet, she isn't using it. Okay, that's maybe why you need chalk.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing, because that hand slid straight off there.
But usually climbing or comp mats have like this extra layer of like mat or
yes, I know what you mean.
Like carpet,
to
so you can wipe your feet on the mat.
Well, the gamble paid off, and
So she didn't re-chalk. She just went straight away into it.
It was just a slip, but she regains 7th place.
Let's see if she just needs a bit more height. But once again, I think at this point on the 4th boulder, 3rd round, where you've had a lot of left leg push, I think it's hard to give your full max on a move like this. But she was a bit too high.
Yeah, she kind of missed it, didn't she? Oriane giving some support from the sidelines. She's been through this boulder. She knows what it needs.
Come on, Camilla.
It's like close, but not that close,
Yeah,
you know?
I think you really want that like last little push of the right arm on the weird ball thing. Because then you can, like if your arm is straight, it's locked, and then you have, it's stronger than if it's bent.
Yeah, her body's going away a bit at the moment. Here we go then from Camilla.
I mean, she still has half of her time left. Does that move easily. Trying a different method, but I think generating power from a cross leg is just too hard. And it just slips out of the no-tex.
Not getting closer yet for Camilla Moroni, coming up to a minute and a half on the clock. Lit up by the blue lights. The sun is starting to set here in Innsbruck as we come up to 9:20. There's the swing.
Did she chalk up? She didn't chalk, did she? No.
She's sticking with her method here.
Yeah, but see, then why not add that extra bit of water to like... Ooh, that was really...
Well, let's see if she spritzes. She's going back to the bag every time. No, she...
Oh, she's bleeding.
Bleeding.
Oh, no.
She's trying to rip off a flapper there, isn't she? A flapper's when a bit of skin comes up.
Yeah, but I think she's
chalking to cover some blood is what's going on.
Yeah, because adding chalk...
I know. Which she's never done before. I love it when the athletes do that, because we can see, guys.
adding tape makes friction, of course, more or worse. And so...
21 seconds, maybe last go here for Camilla. No, missed the pocket.
She missed the pocket.
She's going to go
Still
again.
going. I mean, this is the last boulder. May as well give as much as you can.
Yeah, potential podium there. So over she goes. 10 seconds. I'm not sure it's enough time now, though.
Oh.
Well, battered and bruised again, and that means, though, that Osh Mackenzie takes the bronze medal. Erin Moniz silver, and Annie guaranteed gold. And Osh runs over. She wants to go and see her family. Look at this in the background, and she runs down to hug her sister.
Especially, she wasn't going to do Innsbruck.
Really?
Generally, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was going to fly back home after Prague. But because she skipped lead, I convinced her, come to Innsbruck, you have one comp less, may as well do Boulder. And she was like, okay.
So what you're saying is you've won that bronze medal for her?
She won that bronze thanks to me.
There's a lot of blood there, Camilla Morodi. She tore off the slope, the flapper with her teeth. Oh, come on, let's see it. Oh, it's a nasty one, yeah.
Oh, in the start hold, for sure.
Look at it.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a big one. That's going to sting tomorrow, I tell you.
Okay, but I would say it doesn't really touch the holds.
But I think she's like, help someone. There are medical people. In fact, medical people are here for her. There we go.
Oh,
so
yeah, they're cleaning the holds.
Yeah, so to explain this, you're not allowed blood on the holds. Obviously, Camilla got a bit of blood on the hold, so they will make sure it's dried and cleaned as much as possible. Camilla is getting attention right now in the background, so she's getting a plaster stuck on that, some tape. And Annie is in the background. That's a dramatic shot, isn't it? While they do this, and Annie's waiting. But Annie has won whatever happens here.
Yeah, so she's going to go into this border with no pressure whatsoever. I mean, she's had a great round. She topped the slab. And, I mean, who knows? This could also be a border for her because it's quite, I would say, basic coordination. She got zone on the first one, so if she could do that, I think for sure this is a border that she can also do.
Yeah, it's true. And after that semi-final where she couldn't get the zone on boulder 2, which wasn't too bad, she was feeling annoyed by that. To come back and do that Cordo boulder on 1 is pretty cool. All right, Annie, let's see.
Oh.
Not that time. Little adjustment needed here.
Flash. She toe hooked underneath the volume, which I think was very smart. I don't know if she did it on purpose or if it just magic or kind of automatically got there. But let's see. She knows she needs to jump, and she...
Not that time. But, of course, 54.3 is miles out in front. Erin Moniz is closest with a 34.8, so well done, Annie Sanders. So she is on for the potential double-double, which is cool.
Again?
Yeah, again. Well, no, the double from Prague, so the double-double.
I mean...
Double,
yeah.
And then this is the double. Double-double. No?
Of gold, yeah.
Got it.
But technically, because you also said double-double in Prague, but technically it's just a single-double.
That's a single-double, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good point.
And now it's a double-double.
Right. That's true. Got to get my double sorted.
Of course, got to try static way.
I'd love it if she did it.
No, I don't think so.
Don't print the edge. Come on.
Ooh, okay, trying right hand. Thing is, going right hand, it doesn't hold. Or like, no text is so bad. And then you'll have a huge, like, bondle.
Yeah. 2 minutes 15 then left of our comp.
This is the kind of beat, I mean, I don't know if people can hear it, but
Thumping
it gets you
in your
hyped.
heart. Yeah. Oh, good work from Annie again. Reels that back in. What is she going to do?
Trying jumping both feet. I think that could be good for her. She'll be able to get more height. She did seem to like hold the swing a little bit.
Still getting the support of the crowd, of course. They're watching her victory lap here. Oh.
The thing is that if you have both feet on the higher hold, she's also one of the taller climbers, so the box is a lot tighter. And then she is also, I would say it's harder to jump straight up. Like it kind of, she's gonna, to be able to push off both of her legs, she needs to go more left. And then if she's more left on this, like, where you want to palm press to the right, it just makes it harder. but she is just strong enough to also maybe just hold it.
I'd love her to do something cool here for the crowd. 49 seconds left on the clock. Easy that time into the crimp.
I mean, every top just makes it much more hyped.
Well, she's going to as well. Come on, Annie, reaches through. What a performance. Amazing. Another top for her, and that is even further out in front of the rest.
Wow, that was so cool. Amazing performance from Annie.
68.9, way out in front.
With 2 tops.
Almost double the score of Erin Maniz. Crazy. Well, Annie will go to the edge. We will get confirmation, but as we know, it's Annie.
Quite secure that she's won.
I think so. Annie, Erin, and Osh. Well, Sophia, thank you for joining me today. You're coming back tomorrow for the men's, right?
I believe so. So I'll see you guys again.
All right, well, don't die tomorrow in the heat. Good luck with that one.
I'll try not to.
We'll see you back for the men's after this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Innsbruck 2026, showing the top of the last boulder, Annie Sanders! And one top is the final result to step on the podium for silver. Congratulations, everyone.
Well, we're watching that replay of Annie Sanders at the top. Thank you so much to Sophia Yokiyama for joining me here tonight. What a good co-commentator she is. She'll be back tomorrow for the men's. And Annie Sanders, it's all about her. Well, flower ceremony, podiums, and of course interviews to go. Osh McKenzie greeted by the crowd. Tomorrow, the men's competition, semi-final and final here in Innsbruck. And a reminder, the World Climbing Club, free to watch on YouTube, behind the scenes, features, climbs, and all the highlights from the event, so check that out. Demetrius taking the photos here today for the World Climbing Instagram and beyond. Very talented man. That's the results then. Annie Sanders wins over Erin Maniz and Osh McKenzie. Yutong Zhang was close but not quite, on 29.4.6 behind. Oriane Berton, tough round, but at top of the end was a good consolation. Ayala Karem, Camilla Moroni and Futaba Ito. Futaba jumped up to 7 briefly and down to 8 again after Camilla got that zone on the final boulder.
And please stay for the flower and the awarding ceremony, and hopefully for the upcoming days where we have the final and semi-final man boulder and the meet competitions on Saturday and Sunday. Reine, verrückter Wettkampf, 3/4 aller Tops für die Siegerin und am Ende noch das Finale auf Boulder Nummer 4. Bevor wir jetzt die erste Zeremonie hier haben, kurzes Resümee von deiner Seite.
Ja, der 4. Boulder hat es ein bisschen ausgerissen. Da haben wir 3 Tops gesehen und 5 Zonen. Also in Summe dann 4 Tops und insgesamt 14 Zonen. Also schon eher auf der schweren Seite. Viel Scheitern gesehen, aber immerhin, es hat jeder Punkte angeschrieben. Sehr spannender Wettbewerb und die Annie Sanders hat gezeigt, dass sie mit Abstand die Beste ist, weil die ist ja von den Punkteanzahlen weit voraus mit 2 Tops und 2 Zonen, hat keine andere gemacht. 68,9 Punkte vor der zweitplatzierten 34,8 Punkte.
Und die macht jetzt einen Riesensatz in Gesamtweltcup.
So we'll have a little break. If you are leaving us, remember the podiums, or briefly leaving us, the podiums and interviews to come. If you're sticking with us, it'll be fascinating to hear from Annie Sanders about those climbs. Can't wait for that interview. And then the podiums, of course, in a couple of minutes. And that's our audience. A lot of them braving the heat from earlier on and returning in cooler conditions in the evening for the finals.
Die 10 Punkte zu holen, schon viel gearbeitet werden muss. Und der auch noch gearbeitet werden. Das heißt, die Boulder werden sogar ein bisschen länger und belohnen nicht nur mit Armpunkt, sondern du musst ganz viel geben und viele Züge machen, damit du dann auch das Top erreichst.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final result for W-8 position 9.8. Camila Moroni on 7th with 90. And again, 90.7 on 6th position. On York Don, 24.5 on 5th position. Newton Shot with 29.44. And the other three will now be part of the flower ceremony. What's going on here next? Some interviews for the television and afterwards the flower ceremony and the wedding ceremony. But was für ein atmosphärisch wunderschöner Abend hier. Morgen übrigens um 13 Uhr beim Freibeintritt, Semifinale der Männer. War heute schon Semifinale der Frauen, richtig viel los. Free entry for tomorrow's semi-final men and the final, like we had it today. Maybe different groups, I think. Let's see. Tomorrow at 7:30 in the evening, there will be the men's boulder final. Saturday and Sunday will be the final decisions, qualifying semi-final final for lead. But in a couple of seconds, we'll have the flower ceremony for the top 3 of Innsbruck Women's Boulder 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, what presents the top 3 in Innsbruck. Third place with 30 points representing.
Well, here we go. The women come onto the stage for the first of our ceremonies here tonight. A moment that we get to celebrate with them. Osh Mackenzie nearly didn't come to Innsbruck. Thank goodness she did. Bronze medal for her. Another medal to add to that gold from earlier on in the season. And Erin McNeese gave it everything, didn't she? But not quite from her. Silver, another silver. What a season. Apart from Kirchhoff, it's just been pure medals all the way for this lady. And then Annie Sanders wins 68.9 in a brutal round, a flash of boulder 2. 5 attempts on boulder 4 did it for her. Incredible stuff. Flowers into the audience, as is tradition here in Innsbruck. Congratulations in the middle there for catching those. Well, the ladies will leave, podium and interviews to come.
Will be next.
So everyone, interviews and podiums to come, and we can see our interview being prepared on the far left-hand side of the stage.
Annie, congratulations. This is becoming a bit of a habit. Another gold medal. How are you feeling?
I mean, it feels pretty surreal. Innsbruck is one of my favorite places. It's kind of like my European home, so to win gold here is really cool.
And you seem to be climbing really well at the moment in both boulder and lead. Like, are you in a zone? Like, how are you feeling with your climbing wise?
I feel really good. I feel really good about my shape right now. And yeah, I've had a ton of fun out there on the mats, and yeah, I'm just super psyched right now.
And can you enjoy this medal? Because you have to now reset and think about the lead competition.
For sure, I'll definitely enjoy this medal and have a nice rest day tomorrow and watch the boys support Colin tomorrow. So yeah.
And what are you going to do on your rest day?
Probably sleep in, chill, maybe go get some ice cream. They have good ice cream here.
Well, you definitely deserve it. Congratulations, well done again, and good luck for the lead competition.
Thank you.
Ice cream sounds pretty good to me right now, so she will be going to get that. Right, podiums to come. Everyone, stick with us if you are still here, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Jetzt im Lead dann bedeutet für Amerika und natürlich für Los Angeles 2028 bei der Olympiade.
Guys, we're wondering, the US climbing team is so full of power, even the top climbers, Natalia Grossman and Ruki Rabbit, were not climbing here in Innsbruck. They were the medalists of the last years, and together with now the winner, Andy Sanders, that is an amazing team that will be prepared and programmed for the Olympic Games at home, Los Angeles 2028. And Frank Sherry was pointing out that it is, yeah, like we had it in Japan, in Tokyo, the Japanese team was at the all-time im 6. Rang in Madrid, jetzt wirklich ihre erste Medaille 2026. Und für Henri Berton, die da alles reingeworfen hat im letzten, ist es die zweite Medaille dieser Saison. and gentlemen, welcome to the victory ceremony for the World Climbing Series Innsbruck 20.
So here we go, podium time as our athletes come onto the stage. Trophies are ready, the audience is ready, our dignitaries are ready, and I can't wait to see medals around these ladies' necks.
Representing Australia,
Big moment for Osh, gold in Bern, bronze here in Innsbruck, a comp that winning a medal at feels even more special than anywhere else on the circuit. This wonderful, wonderful place to go climbing.
Representing Great Britain, Erin McNeil.
Erin McNeil with that silver medal, huge congratulations to her as the smoke billows around our climbers.
And finally, gold medalist and winner of the World Climbing Series Innsbruck 2026, women bowler, representing the United States of America.
But Annie Sanders is a bit above everyone else right now. She stands on the top spot, another gold. 3 in a row if you count lead from last week, which of course we do. And another chance to get another one at the weekend with lead. Can Annie get the double-double?
If you're able to, please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem of the United States of America.
The final notes ring out around the stadium, and it's time for us to say goodnight from Innsbruck. The women will celebrate into the night here, but the men will have to fight again tomorrow on the stage for semi-finals and finals. My name's Matt Groom. It's been a pleasure calling all of the action for you here tonight, and thank you to Sophia Yokoyama for joining me. We will be back tomorrow for more climbing action. Hopefully you can join us there. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and we will see you soon.
And hopefully see you tomorrow for the men's bowling
Trotzdem natürlich Raubtiere passieren. Ja? Ja?